flip side to everything that Puffy and all these celebrities are going through is I truly believe that there were times where they met girls who lied and gave them a number of 21 and above just so they can get on the jet plane or they can get in a limo and go out to wherever they take them to.
Timeline. November 16th, Cassie accuses Combs of rape, abuse, okay. He was with Cassie for about 11 years. Then this was November 16th. By November 17th, Combs and Cassie settled the lawsuit. November 21st, Combs' companies are named in the lawsuit accusing a former Bad Boy president of sexual assault. This is filed by Jane Doe. November 23rd, Combs is sued by 2 other women of rape. Joy Dickerson Neal filed a lawsuit in Manhattan Supreme Court. And the thing about New York, now they have that adult victims law so that you can hold your oppressor accountable for the things that they did, the New York Adult Survivors Act. So she filed a lawsuit against him saying that when she was a college student and she appeared in one of his videos, that he did revenge porn on her and that he assaulted her. And he shared the video with other people within the industry. And the same day, another anonymous plaintiff filed a 3rd lawsuit claiming that he and Aaron Hall, I miss you.
Now I lay me down.
Took turns raping her and a friend at Hall's New York apartment in 1990 or 91.
I don't dispute that. Let's say all of that is true, right? Let's say all of that surpasses just speculation. I just have a little red flag that pops up when stuff starts happening and like stuff starts coming out simultaneously, because this is Bill Cosby all over again. This is R. Kelly all over again. If this was happening since 1990, and we've gotten little glimpses of Diddy's, suspicions way before now. We knew about the R. Kelly piss tape way before he got convicted.
But
so obviously there has to be something else surrounding this that's fueling it.
That's what I said.
But just to be clear, Kells didn't get convicted of his assaults.
It was some bread.
That is right. It's always about the money. So
that's how Scarface got caught up.
Right. It was about the money. So just saying.
That's how Scarface. Okay.
No, but seriously, that's a great metaphor because with all the nonsense that Scarface did, they got him for tax evasion as opposed to selling drugs and killing people. They didn't care about that stuff.
I'm telling you, it always comes down to when you start messing with.
When you have the United States government supplying the drugs to the drug dealers to actually sell to the people of the United States, you can't really be like, oh well, they're gonna get you on drugs. No, they're gonna get you on, you not paying your fair share.
They supplied you.
You know what I'm talking about?
They gonna get you on.
They're like, we gave you drugs, so we know how much tax you supposed to pay for them drugs.
Based on our estimate after the re-up,
that's the stuff that they'll get you on. So I'm saying the Diddy thing, and again, I know we're supposed to believe women, but I know men who spent many years in prison for things they didn't do because somebody lied. So all I'm saying is what Chris just said. Did they see that Cassie got a payout and then they decided to file, or did they feel the strength to say, oh, well, since she did it, I can too?
I want to piggyback on what you're saying. And so I know I have my whole spiel that I said. So you're gonna. I feel like a Gemini now. I'm gonna give you the other half because I agree what you're saying. My thing with these girls, with women in general. So women, it's really important that we look at the aspect of the fact that these young girls, for example, my daughter is 18 years old, but when she gets herself dressed up, she looks like she's in her 20s. I have raised her to tell people, like when guys, I've been in areas with her when guys have come up to her who are well over 21, and I've trained her well to say, no, I am not over 20. I am 18. And she's been going through this since she was 16. So guys have come up to her when she's at the mall with her friends, and guys would come up to her and she would say, I'm 16. And they thought that she was lying just so she couldn't give out her number. And she's like, no, I'm really 16. So I say that to say the flip side to everything that Puffy and all these celebrities are going through is I truly believe that there were times where they met girls who lied and gave them a number of 21 and above just so they can get on the jet plane or they can get in the limo and go out to wherever they take them to and, claim that they were raped when, or they, and I truly feel that these girls, a lot of the women lie. So that's the only part of these storylines that I feel bad for these gentlemen, because I do know for a fact, shoot, we did it when we were girls, when we were younger. We lied and so we can get that drink in the club from a dude because we came in with $5 in our pocket. We might have came in with $20 by the time you pay your entry to get in the club. Now you only got $5 in your pocket. So now
a drink.
Yeah, so and then you didn't have the proper ID to get the daggone liquor, so you had to really play the whole thing up. Mm-hmm. So we have to really acknowledge the fact that a lot of these girls were lying about their age. It's just sad altogether.
Well, on December 6th, the fourth person came out as Jane Doe again in the Southern District of New York. Saying that she was 17 when she was flown to New York City on a private jet to meet Combs and Harvey Pierre, who was Combs' partner back in the back, who since has passed away, and a third person, and they raped her as well. So she's the fourth person that has come out. So since all of these allegations, Diddy has stepped down from being the chairman of Revolt, his television station.
Hey, he didn't step down. I say he was forced.
Well, and he said that he just to make it clear, he said that sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Just so we could put it out there.
Can I ask you a question? What is your opinion about Cassie being with him for 11 years through all of those trials and tribulations?
And then suing him afterward?
Yeah. I see your fingers, Chris. Are you having neuropathy?
Man, they're just trying to bring down another black man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you take down Diddy, you can take down anybody.
He said, it don't matter if I write rhymes. I write checks.
Sure does. $30 million worth. About to tack on like another 10 today.
I mean, they had to stop him from doing the Joker and stuff because he was doing it so well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just mad. I mean, look, I don't know what anybody goes through. I can't speak to anybody's experience or whatever, but it's just very weird that nobody's like, 11 years, and then reading that whole case and all that stuff, all the documentation, but I've personally walked away from it kind of like, but I don't know, when you got $30 million and I'm assuming he just gave it away like, yo, look, I rocked with her, probably still loves her. I don't know, but just get it over with, pay the money. It ain't really gonna hurt me and just move on in life. But I mean, it's just weird to me. Like, yo, just give me $30 million and we good. like I just
Is there a worth to my pain and suffering? Is there a price tag on my pain and yeah, I get it.
I just couldn't I couldn't do that. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, no criminal charges. It's all good. Yo, just hit me with some bread and you know what I'm saying? Give me $30 million and it's consensual.
Stay tuned for the next episode of Between Family.
That's when things will start to change. Because to get to from point A to point B for us, we're not. There's no.
It's not going to happen, Chris, because they did the same thing in slavery. The same way a slave spoke out and was just like
100%. But 100%, there's no route.
That's the same reason why they literally skinned that Turner alive.
That, but there's no route that we take to get from point A to point B that will not have resistance. Somebody is going to have to die in order for us to get to where we need to get to.
I agree.
Case in point, Palestine and Israel. This is my point. We're not willing
black
to
people
stand and die on what we believe in.
Take the easy route. We take the safe route.
We want to be comfortable.
We take the safe
route. Freedom
is
not comfortable.